Hey, this is Ryan, and today I wanted to just do a quick tutorial on good product selection for drop shipping and the type of, or just regular e-commerce, the type of products that I like to use in funnels, and the type of like margins and things I like to look for, and the actual types of products themselves that usually do well. So, a lot of good product ideas you'll see from Facebook. So scrolling through the feed, you're going to see ads from various different stores. If obviously you're engaging with pages in the market that you're in, which you should be, so that you get the relevant ads. And I've seen a lot of this type of stuff lately. So kind of like Buddhist beads, they're called like mala beads, prayer beads, a couple of different names. And it was a market I wanted to start looking into, and I actually did look into, and it was, even very good right now as I'm making this video. Actually, it's doing well. So I wanted to go through the thought process and how I determined that this would be good to try out and what makes some of these good products. So for example, I first seen some ads in the feed. I don't have the original ad that I saw. I don't want to give away anyone's campaigns or anything like that, but it was for one of these type of designs. It had like a whole bunch of engagement on it. It was very recent. You could tell it was selling. Now, I went over to, I found out what these products were called, which was either prayer beads or mala beads. And I wanted to see what kind of prices they were selling for. I seen a couple of stores on Facebook selling them for between $25 to $35. So I thought, okay, that's a solid price point. Let me see what kind of margins I can get on these. How much are they going to be selling for on, if I'm going to buy them wholesale. So what I like to go for is I like to look for at least 3x, hopefully 4x ROI in terms of what I can buy the product for and what I can then sell it for. So, if I see a product that is selling for $30, I want to be able to get it for around the $7 or $8 mark. Okay, that would be ideal. If I'm buying something for 7, if I can sell it for 28, that's a 4x, which is going to give me a lot of room for my ad spend. It's going to give me $21 in ad spend. Okay, so I want to see that that those kind of margins are there. So there's a couple ways to do that. First, I saw that stores were selling these items for between $25 and $35 on Facebook. And I was fairly confident that they were selling a lot of them based on the ads and all the different ones I was seeing and the engagement on the ads. So I can safely say that they're selling for that amount. And I'm not going to show people stores here, like I don't do that, but it's easy enough to find. Now, I know they're selling for, let's just say $30 to keep things, simple. So I'm going to go on here, and one I was looking at was this product here. So, this product is selling for, let's call it $5.50. Okay, so $5.50, and I can sell this for somewhere between 25 to $30. That's well within my range, the kind of ROI that I'm looking for the cost to it for the sale price, and then with the shipping to the United States, $2.50 shipping. So it's going to basically be, let's call it $8. $8 fully shipped, including the product and the shipping. So even if I want to offer free shipping to the customer, I still have the room to do that. Let's call it $8. Sell it for $30 and include free shipping. That's a pretty compelling deal, especially with the no shipping cost. And if I do want to put shipping costs on there to improve my margins further, even the low one, like $2.95 or even $3-4.95, that's going to give me that extra bit of margin and really make sure that I'm locking in a solid 4x return on what I'm buying the product for. So say this is costing me 8. If I sell it for if I sell it for 32, that gives me 4x. Okay, so sell it for 8, buy it for 8, sell it for 32. That's going to give me quite a bit of margin on my Facebook ads. So I'm very confident that I'm going to be able to make a profit from that. So approximately $24. Approximately $24 is going to be my margin after that I can afford to spend on advertising. Okay, after the product cost is taken away. So if I can get a sale for anything less than $24, I've already got something that is it's workable and it's going to have some potential. And then obviously if I want to throw on a shipping cost, then that is it's going to give me even more margin. So I'm going to show you a couple of things you can do. You can look on Amazon as well. If you see something selling for that price range on Amazon, you're going to be Amazon's usually the lowest price, so that's a really good sign. Oftentimes you're going to see things priced lower on Amazon, but don't let that put you off. I might see this product on Amazon for like $15 or something, but that's not going to stop me trying to sell something similar for $25, $30, because this is an impulse product that people are just going to buy straight from an ad because they like it and they think, oh my god, this design is amazing, I love everything about it, and they just buy it. And that brings me on to point number 2, okay, which is the second criteria, and that is like an impulse. The product has an impulse quality. So this is like a bead, or you can use it as a necklace too. This is the type of thing, you see it in a store, you see it online, and you just buy it because you think, oh my god, this is so nice. Plenty of people are just going to buy this. It's not like a plain old like product where you're not like visually attracted to it and it's just for the utility. You're buying this because you actually like it. It's also very hard if you see this on a website or on a Facebook ad and you see it for $30. It's very hard to like go to Amazon and find this exact one for cheaper, because how do you search for that? You don't really. You're going to type in the general product name like I did, and you're going to get you're going to get like hundreds of different ones, and you might not find the one that you actually wanted. So like none of these are the one I'm looking at. So it's not like someone can just put in the exact product name and find it cheaper on Amazon, and a lot of people are not even going to try. So you can easily sell this for $25, okay, and make a nice margin on it, $25, $30. So those are the first 2 criteria. One is the margin. 2 is the type of product. 3 is kind of a given. You want to know that it's already selling. I mean, if you're obviously looking on, if you're using AliExpress, you have the orders, you have the seller rating, and you have Facebook ads with a whole bunch of engagement and recent comments on there, people saying I bought it, waiting for it, etc. So I think everybody knows that by now. So that is a criteria, but I think that's really obvious. The third real criteria, or the fourth criteria, is going to be the ability to put related products in the funnel, which I'm going to go into in a minute. I'm going to show you the funnel. So the good thing about these is that there are a million other designs that you can upsell to people after they bought the initial one. So like even just from the same manufacturer, like they have their catalog for this type of stuff is huge. Okay, so they have probably like 100 different designs of these beads, bracelets, different lengths, different colors, different stones, different engravings. So you're going to have absolutely no trouble putting together a really relevant funnel where they buy one thing, go on to the next thing, go on to the next thing, and before you know it, someone's spending $50 with you from a Facebook ad, and you're going to have a very, very high chance of making money that way. And these are all super relevant upsells. Okay, so those are the criteria. This is a perfect kind of example product. The margins are there, the impulse factor is there, the related products are there, and we can already see that this is a good seller and it's trending on Facebook right now. So in terms of the funnel that I use, this is my e-commerce funnel template. I'll show you what it looks like and what the structure is. this is set up for free plus shipping at the moment, but I'm not talking about free plus shipping here. So we would just put the product name, and if you want to include an offer like 20% off today, 50% off today, buy one get one free, 3 for 2, whatever. I talk about that in other videos. Fill all of this out: product image, headline, subtext, some benefits, button to go to the sales page, testimonials, and more images. So this is like a standard product page layout that I use for funnels for e-commerce. And then what we'll do is set them to an order form. They put in order information. They can choose multiple quantities here as well if you enter that in ClickFunnels, so they can get 10% off they buy 2, 20% off they buy 3, kind of build up that average order value. I'm not going to go through all of these pages because I'm going to give you this funnel at the link below, and you can look at them yourself, and you can customize it for your own products. Then we have like an OTO. So one-time offers is what I talked about, these related products. You can put them in here. On this page, the OTO page, you can either try and sell them the same thing again for a discount to get one more, or for this market, you probably do like, you might try and sell them a very similar bracelet, maybe this other wooden one, or like one of these smaller bracelets. So it's just a one-click. Do you want to buy this? It perfectly matches what you've just bought. Things like that. So you've got one-time offer 1, one-time offer 2. So they get the chance to buy, the first product with multiple quantities, then the first upsell, and the second upsell, and then you have the thank you page. And that's the flow I like to use for my my e-commerce funnels, and it works really, really well. The conversion rates are really, really good. And if you have products that people are really, really into and passionate about, and have kind of impulse appeal, this funnel is going to get you really good results. And this is just like a debranded version you can use in ClickFunnels. If you just click on the link below this video, you can copy it into your account and play around with it and have a look at it. It's completely free. So do that. Have a look below this video for the link. Get this in your ClickFunnels account and customize it for your own products. And also there's a link to a ClickFunnels training video below where you can see how to find other funnels that people are using in your market. If you want to see what's working for them, get like product ideas for e-commerce, how you can see if their funnels are profitable, how you can model their funnels and upsells for your own business and things like that. So that's a free ClickFunnels training. It's a webinar that I've linked to below as well. It's pretty good too. Get this funnel in your account. It really, really works. I use this template as a starting point for all my funnels. So definitely check this one out. Bear those things in mind that I said for product criteria that make good products. You'll have a lot higher success rate, I think, than just trying random stuff. And check out the funnel training video below as well. So that's all in the description. Any questions, let me know. And this is definitely an example of a good market that's working right now, and this is a really good product within that market that I would definitely say meets all of my criteria to test. And I'll be surprised if this didn't show at least some traction, and if it'd be a huge winner, but I would expect to see some promising results with it, and then obviously decide if we want to scale it up or whatever. But this is the type of thing I like to sell. So take that, run with it, get the funnel at the link below, and I hope it works out for you. Thanks.